into the building looking sharp. But it's going to take more than a good wardrobe to get this win tonight on the road. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Friday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors.
And Kevin, they've been doing exactly what you need to do when you're at home, and that is pile up the wins. It won't be easy to continue that out on the road, but at least they have some momentum.
So here's Miami's starting group. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 spot. And for Chicago, we've got Ball. Zach LaVine is out there at DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. It has been a strange year for a few teams that thought they started a little stronger, Greg.
Yeah, what you see on paper coming into the season, that means very little until you're put to the test. But these teams have time to make adjustments in their schemes and personnel.
Now, here's Ball. Out to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Vucevic a screen on Love. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Lowry with the ball. There's the pick. Passes it to Love. Here's Adebayo. The shot will not fall. Great D that time for Vucevic. Now here's LaVine. Guarded close. And the first shot of the night for him missing. And here are the Heat now. We played just over a minute here in the first. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And here's DeRozan, coming off 31 points last game. That one a little long. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Ball's knocked loose. Caruso with the ball. Picked up by Hero. On the wing, LaVine. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Jaquez. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Adebayo passes to Jaquez. Hero attacking. Makes it off the glass. It's all knotted up.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Now Hero following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. There's the pass to LaVine. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Ball no good. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. Love outside. Adebayo against Caruso. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Can't hit from in close. The Heat, their last game, a loss to the Bulls in Chicago.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motion.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And when he's gotten himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for Lonzo Ball. And Adebayo drops them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats for Kyle Lowry. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from three, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. Now here's Dosunmu while recovering. Dosunmu, the pass to Caruso. Chalk up two there.
Double D has that soft touch, and it serves him well on that interior.
For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here is Lowry. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him. Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
LaVine wide open. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Hero against Caruso. Jaquez the pass to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Outside, LaVine. LaShape. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Hero against Caruso. Hero passes to Jaquez. Right through the D for the layup.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Vucevic down low. Adebayo on him. Good.
Too easy for Vucevic. He feeds from these interior spots.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. And Miami making a change here. Smith has checked in. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Kevin Love.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Now, Hero. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Chicago. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And now let's take a look at the most efficient scoring teams in the NBA. Number 1, the Heat. Number 5, the Bulls.
And here we've got 2 teams shooting the ball so well on the season, and neither one hesitates to pull the trigger. This is a great matchup.
Now, here is Smith. D right on him. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Chicago trailing here. Now, here's Dosunmu. 20 points for him last game against Miami.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
Plenty of room to knock down the shot. And it's all knotted up.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
The Heat have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Richard, looking at Dosunmu, he's had some recent recognition for his ability.
Getting to appear in the Rising Stars Challenge. Look, a credit to the promise he shows as a young player. That selection can be very encouraging for a young guy.
And again, it's the Heat missing.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Here's DeRozan. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
Now, here is Smith. He's guarded closer to the middle. Here's Hackett. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And the Bulls call timeout here. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Torrey Craig comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Williams, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Carter in for Alex Caruso. And it's the Bulls with the ball. And here is Dosunmu. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now Smith. Here he goes. Here's Hackett. 6 to shoot. Hero passes to Jaquez. Offline with his 3.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
In the corner, Drummond with it. Here's Dosunmu. Back to Drummond. Out to Carter. From about 19 feet. That one goes in. And the Bulls lead by 2. And the Heat call time here.
See the numbers for Smith. He's around 10 points per game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game.
Now, here is Smith. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And that one misses. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
There's Williams with the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Smith on the wing, defended by Carter. Smith, no luck.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Carter down low, covered by Smith.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Team foul.
Carter against Smith. Pass to Dosunmu. That three off the mark.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Highsmith. And the three ball is good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here is Carter following the three by Miami that went in. And it's Bryant with the rebound.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Martin with a screen on Carter. Smith kicks to Martin. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's Drummond missing. The Heat leading by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Richardson left side. 1:53 left in the first quarter. Highsmith the pass to Richardson. 5 on the clock. Smith for 3. That shot misses. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Dosunmu. Richardson with the double team. A wide open look here for Craig. Drills the three-pointer.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Smith against Carter. Smith right side. Highsmith. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Bulls trail by 4. There's 57 seconds left in the first. Passes it to Drummond. Here's Craig. A three-pointer, no good. The Heat have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Smith with it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Now the pass to Martin. Good ball movement here by Miami. Miami needs to get a shot off. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Carter outside. Clock at 6. Drummond with a screen on Smith. Steps back. Carter for 3. Sinks the triple. Carter's got his second bucket tonight.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Heat lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. The backcourt pair will be Dosunmu and Levine. And it's Drummond in at the 5. Outside, Hero. Love against Williams. Just his first attempt. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Chicago trailing here. Now here's Dosunmu. Pass to DeRozan. Lets the three fly. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
One of the underappreciated guys in this league. DeRozan just goes out, puts up big numbers, and he doesn't really get the shine that I think he truly deserves.
And a wide open look for Hero. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
RJ, so much goes into extending an NBA playing career. What was the key for you in your long career?
Well, for me, physically, I had to start doing more things away from the game of basketball, doing yoga, doing strength training, but also the changes mentally. I went from a 20-point-a-game scorer to a guy that was getting 3 or 4 shots a game. You have to be able to accept your role and then star in your role, and for me, I just love doing it.
Here's Levine after Tyler Hero's bucket. Levine passes to DeRozan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. DeRozan's got 10 points.
A rare 3 for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type of wing. He would much rather step in and knock down the mid-range, too.
Hero with it. Williams picks him up. He gets that one. Hero's got it all tied up now for Miami.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Pass to DeRozan. Drummond with a screen on Robinson. The baseline jam. Another one falls for Chicago.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
For Miami, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Hero against Levine. Up top, Adebayo. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And he was also went to town on the glass, imposed his will, chasing down misses all game long.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Now, here's Lowry. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Hero.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on, you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. And the Bulls with some changes. Vucevic comes in for Drummond. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Dosunmu. Caleb Martin's checked in for the Heat. Now here's Levine. He's coming off a 22-point game against Miami. Here's DeRozan. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. That's doubting for Chicago. They won that game against the Heat.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Over Adebayo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
He's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Ball against Lowry. Robinson a screen on Ball. Outside Robinson. It's stolen by DeRozan. There's the drive. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Okay, Mr. DeRozan. DeMar still got some bounce left.
Awesome display of athleticism captured. by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Heat trail by 4. And here's Lowry. Martin with a screen on Ball. Lowry kicks to Martin. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, and this team depends on Lowry. I mean, so skilled at creating shots for himself or his teammate.
Now Ball. Still scoreless. Here's DeRozan. That one, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Adebayo the screen. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And a moment now to check out some of the numbers for Adebayo. And he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And as you mentioned, one of the more efficient scorers in pro basketball. He challenges defenders with his bravado. And more often than not, he prevails.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Alex Caruso is checked in for the Bulls.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Ball no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And it's Martin missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Timeout called the Heat. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. Fader on the way. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Love outside. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Williams sets a screen for DeRozan. That one off the back iron and out. Miami trailing. Lowry with the ball. Loads it up for Adebayo. It's stolen by Vucevic. Fast break, Chicago. Pull up Shea, and the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's got 24, and it's Vucevic missing. And here's Lowry. Hero with the screen on Ball. The drive by Lowry. Misses from short range. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Now here is Lowry. Adebayo passes to Jaquez. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to DeRozan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Okay, take a moment. Name an offensive move. DeMar has it.
Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And the first one drops.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
So for the Bulls, Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Zach LaVine comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Dosunmu in for Alex Caruso. Now here is Smith. Drives to the hoop. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Some changes for Chicago. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for DeRozan. Williams comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Carter in for Ball. Here's Richardson. Screen by Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Richardson.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here is Carter. He's got 5. Here's Dosunmu. Cans the 12-footer. Dosunmu's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Bulls. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Into the lane. Yep, that one goes. Smith's got his first basket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The pass to Williams. Pass to Craig. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Pass to Williams. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Bryant against Williams. The shot's good from Bryant. And it's a tie ball game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Dosunmu, the pass to Drummond. And the shot goes down. Drummond's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they really started to get it closer to the basket.
Richardson with the screen on Carter. Richardson outside. Passes to Bryant. At the elbow, Smith back to Bryant. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And we have a moment to take a look at the best three-point shooting teams in the NBA. Number 1, the Heat.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
No good on that one.
And this is part of the reason they're down. The free throw line has not been kind to them this quarter.
That one is no good.
And undrafted coming out of college, Torrey Craig has worked really hard to get here.
Yeah, I got to play with Torrey his rookie year, and look, he's such a versatile defender. Smart, great toughness. He takes charges, and if you leave him open, he will knock down a shot.
Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
The Heat trail by 3. There's 1:17 left to play in the first half. Martin with a screen on Carter. Outside, Martin. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Smith against Craig. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. The pass to Dosunmu. Drummond with a screen on Richardson. Dosunmu, the pass to Drummond. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Hey, that's Drummond, throwback center who does almost all of his damage inside.
Smith against Carter. Richardson with the screen on Carter. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here, and it's Richardson slamming it down.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
The Bulls with the lead. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Carter missing.
No other way to put it, just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Smith finds Martin. Takes a three. Hits it from three-point range. Martin's got 6 in the quarter. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Heat. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing